Well, how do you do, buckaroos? Apparently I'm live. Didn't get it set up in time, man. So it's my before dinner cocktail, and I may have, you know, overemphasized the word cocktail. It's not exactly a cocktail. It's basically an ounce and a half of Bushmills on the rocks with a sprig of mint. Why'd you put them in it, Tom? Well, I just found there was some. My wife had got some for something, but there it sits. So, well, hell, I'm gonna toss a sprig in my drink, make it look pretty, if nothing else. We're gonna call it a cocktail. We're gonna call it the Drunken Irishman with fresh breath. How about that? Anyways, I digress. There's still a lot left. She gave me a nasty look there. Just in case she was planning on using it for something. Most of it's there. I just took a little bit. That's why your dad used to say, don't get your shit hot. Or keep a cool tool. As we say in my generation, take a fucking chill pill. Relax the fuck out. I digress. This might surprise you to know, but it actually smells like Bushmills with a little mint in it. A shocker, I know. Anyways, I digress. Oh, nice. Oh, the Bushmills typically runs about 25 bucks in my neck of the woods. I was lucky enough to find this one on sale for 15. I really should go back and see if they have any left, but I'm kind of on the broke side, even though I recently got paid. That's just a great price for that whiskey. And although I think personally that it's easy enough to drink to lend itself to neat drinking, it's a whiskey that lends itself well to cocktails. It's great just on the rocks, but especially at 15. At the 25, I wouldn't necessarily highball it, to be honest with you. But at 15 bucks, yeah, I wouldn't be afraid to make a highball. I like to drink even whiskey's dirty, so you know, I'm not opposed to putting a little olive juice in a whiskey like this. And in this case, I just put a little sprig of mint. For no other reason than it was handy. Yeah, I mean, it is a rather easy drinking whiskey. It's sweet. You get some honey-like notes for sure. You just the oak is very light in this whiskey. And what oak you get right at the end. But you do get that sweetness very early. Vanilla, you might get a hint of vanilla, but the vanilla is very light as well. First, I get the slightest notion. We'll pretend this on you for a second. Just the slightest suggestion of apple. No kidding. And I don't know how. Again, now I'm really feeling that mint too. So I think the mint is lending itself to some flavors because right there I got a big taste of mint. How about that? How about that? Anyways, I digress. Got my dinner cooking, but the rice rice has got 20 more minutes left on it. So. Wife went out for a while, I told her it'd be 6:30. It's gonna be right at 6:30 when it's done. I didn't know how much the mint was going to impact it because I mean I did muddle the mint. I just tossed the sprig in there on top of the ice and then poured the bush on it. And at first I wasn't noticing, but now I really feel that mint linger. But it's nice because it's subtle. It doesn't overtake the whiskey, but I do feel a little bit right there. And now that I'm near the end of my whiskey, I feel more on the nose. I think I'm going to have to toss another ounce and a half and let it continue to work on there because I think the longer that sits, the more that mint's going to impart some flavor. It's very nice. Very nice indeed. Yeah, I mean, I didn't want to muddle it because I didn't want intense mint flavor. I just wanted to add the mint and let it sit in there just to see what it would do. And it actually is imparting more flavor and aromas than I had anticipated. So how about that? How about that? Anyways, I digress. Algongon. Yeah, it's funny. You get that mint right at the very end. How about that? A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of mint. Like biting into a piece of spearmint gum after you had a shot of Bushmills. That's what it tastes like, man. Hey, I am Tom, Whiskey Whisperer, Whiskey Evangelist, prolific whiskey drinker, Purveyor of Wisdom, and all-around good guy.